I guess that settles that. Even when you clear a huge area for people to go around on side-by-sides and ATVs, they will still hit the jump and ruin it. So, I don't know, that's frustrating, but at least it's not as ruined as last time. Now that I've widened it, when they bottom it out, it doesn't damage it as much. It's still pretty frustrating, but this is a lot easier to work with than what I had to do before. I just don't get it because there's literally this huge field right here, and they're not even hitting it for fun. Like, they're not sending it, they're literally just slowly riding over it and ruining it. But oh well, I suppose. I got a bunch more sawdust on there, and I'm gonna throw another layer of dirt over it and till it all in. All right, so we got another layer on there. I'm gonna head over to some of the really tight areas and try to widen them up more. As you can remember, there was some right about there, some tall saplings, and that's what made me fall last time. I'm not gonna go too close to that wire. Where I'm at right now, I can still take a foot or two out and we won't hit it. Or actually probably like 3 feet and we won't hit it. I'm gonna focus on some of this stuff here. If we're coming in from over here, that definitely is a pretty sharp, narrow turn. And we have all this junk here. So if I take out that bush there, this should flow a lot nicer too. Man, these like cave things are so cool. The one over there is really cool because it actually like goes down into the rock. Okay, so that really opens this up now. That is a lot better. Let's go work on the other side now. Okay, so coming out of this corner here, the big problem is this all right here. So I'm gonna try to take that out just a little bit, because if you can see, that's directly blocking the line that goes that way. I mean, it's nice to have like a little zigzag, we can still do that, but I wanna get rid of that because that slows us down quite a bit. So now that I took a little bit out of that chunk right there, you can actually just kind of see through where we gotta go now. So once this gets ridden over, it's gonna be almost like a straight opposed to like a swirly thing. So again, I've widened it a bunch, took a bunch out on this side, a little bit out on that side. And if I stand at the entrance of the new line, you can see the exit. So I just gotta take out all that stuff there. I think I just said that, oh well. So for this turn over here, this is more of like a flat ground turn. There is a little slope to it, but I think every time I come out here, I'm just gonna drag dirt over and we'll eventually get at least a little bit of a lip that if you wanna hook your tire, you can. And then hopefully with the wheelbarrow, we'll get that proper berm here. But after we add a bunch more on here, so like we already have a little bit of a lip there, but that's definitely not enough to catch a tire yet. We'll be able to just dart down in that new line. You can already kind of see what I'm talking about here. Actually, you know what? That might even be enough to hook a tire, but that definitely needs a lot of precision. We're gonna want a lot more on there. We actually got a fair bit on today, though I'm gonna keep adding on it when I come out here. I'm actually surprised at just scraping this stuff over how much we managed to throw on here. I also widened this section a lot too. This is one of the older lines, the one that has the arch there. So I took it like a few feet here, 1.5 feet here. That should help us a lot coming out of this line. I also topped up the whoops while we were out here. I haven't really hit them that much lately, but at least they'll be fixed up for when we do come out. Gotta oil up the old wheelbarrow. Oh. What? What the heck is going on? The nozzle isn't working, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay, that'll do. So there's a few things I wanted to get done today. I want to take some more dirt and work on the berm over there a little bit. I want to touch up the, where is it? The jump a little bit. Maybe carve out a little there so it's more of a downhill landing. Because right now you gotta like air past and land past the wheelbarrow to make it a downhill landing. So it's quite the gap. But I want to take some of that out, throw it on the jump and just reinforce it a little bit. And possibly widen some areas, we'll see. So I probably want to take out from here, just take out a little bit. Honestly, like every little inch helps, because even just taking out an inch of this size adds a few inches to the jump. Just break all this up for now. kind of evens out where the tracks were from the side-by-side or ATV, whatever it is going over it. I might throw a little bit more on there so that when it does go over it and presses it down, it won't dip down as low. The jump is hardened a lot. It's all dirt now. There's almost no sand in it. Of course, in the summer, when it's sunny every day, it'll probably be a lot sandy again, or a lot more sandy again. But this is definitely packed down a lot. Adding all that sawdust too helped a lot. So this spot right here, in between where you come out that side and come out this side, I'm gonna borrow a little bit of dirt here and throw it over for the berm. So I'm only gonna take like from here to probably here. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit. I don't want to make like a big bump for when people are passing through, that it's gonna mess with them or anything. I'm just getting a little bit of sand and dirt and that's it. Wow, there's a big root here. Look at that. Dang. Like, I'm literally just taking a couple inches. It's not gonna affect too much for other people. All right. Now we have a nice load to put over on the berm. I was just thinking, this is all really nice sand in here. I might even do a dip in here, kind of like a little roller. Not quite whoops, but like a little roller in here, maybe a few. And again, I can just use all that for the berm. Okay, this is actually really nice to see. So whoever went through here last did actually try to go around the berm. Thank you to whoever that was. I'm gonna wanna leave like a lane open here. I'll come out here with the hedge trimmer and the saw and take a bunch of this out just so you can get around easier. But that's really cool to see. Happy to see that. So for now, I want most of the dirt over there. Like I said, I want to kind of leave this side open a little so people can still get through. And also we have the hill here. So if I widen that line out, we can go up the hill, then come down, and then we really need a berm here. Not so much this side. This is just like a little lip. And maybe I'll take some of that stuff out from over there. It is starting to rain quite a bit too, so I apologize if there's stuff on the lens. Just scoop some of this down. I'm gonna pack it down as I go too. So I am eventually gonna do a jump here, but just for now I'm gonna take this out because I can use this all for the berm. Oh yeah, because this is all good dirt right here. There's a lot of roots in this stuff here. Since we're also not really going to be using this anymore, I'm going to see if I can take any out of here. I know there's a lot of rocks in this, but we'll still see what we got. I'm sorry if the camera's angled down a lot. I'm probably cutting my head off on some points. It's just because, like I said, it's raining. I just don't want too much water on the lens. Well, this is good sand and dirt to work with. So we've barely even tucked much out of there. And we have a full load, so this is going good. If I have it like over here, people shouldn't ride over it too much. I don't know how that's gonna work for me, but we'll see, I guess. I just gotta angle it more so it's actually, you can hook it. There we go, we got quite a bit on there. Actually, I'm just packing it down quick. And we already have like 2 foot lengths on that side, so this is definitely going a little better than planned so far. I don't think I should hit this yet. I should probably wait a little while. I might run over it a few times and see. If I let this harden, this will be so sweet. Because like I said, you come out of there. Originally, we were just going here, doing like a U-turn and going off that way. But if I come up over there, like I said, it should angle you nice to hit this 90 degree, I guess, at that point. I changed my mind. I want a little bit more right here. Maybe a little more over there. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do over there first. And we'll see what we're working with. Okay, now we're definitely a little bit more in line with that lip that's over there. This is nice so far. I'm liking it. Okay, now I just pull this over. I think I just stomped that down a little. This is like the perfect weather to be doing this. It's not too hot. It's raining a little bit so I can mold things nicely. Okay, so that's actually not bad at all. We got a decent amount done. I got like a little bit of that dugout done. I got a bunch of dirt here. This is the main thing I wanted to do today, is this berm. So I'm gonna go back, edit for a little bit, and if I have time or energy, I'll come out and ride and see how much better it is. Because like I said, I took out a lot on both sides. A lot of saplings and stuff, like the one that made me fall last time. Oh, I did this too. There was like this big divot here, so I filled that in. I'm happy with this so far. This is nice. We got that that berm nice and packed down. Obviously, it's still going to be really soft. It's going to need a lot of sitting and curing, but we'll see what we're dealing with, because this is already way better than just a flat U-turn. Oh yeah, we also got that one log moved. All right, so I wanted to come out today again, check on how things are flowing since it's so much more open. Like, yeah, we can come in and take this line now because those aren't there, but this is sweet. Just how much more open it is here. I don't think I'm going to be doing much of hitting the jump or the berm or anything too much, especially the whoops. I want to let it all cure. I want to go through it a little bit to see how it is, but yeah, if I come in much wider up here, kind of catch that lip there. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so much nicer. Catch that lip. Woo! Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, the berm's still way too soft to hit it comfortably, but I'll do a few laps and we'll see how things are going. Yeah, we'll rip around for a little bit and see what's up. Yeah, see how much we pressed it down just by hitting that. So I don't want to be doing any high runs on it, but oh my goodness, that is so much better. I'll send the jump just slowly. definitely got to widen it a little bit. So yeah, I need to knock that wall out just a little more. I need to bring that wall out another like foot or so, add a little more curvature to it. Oh, I'm out of breath. But if you can see that berm lines you up right for that lip, and then you just go off the edge there. Oh, my thumb is freezing. Why is it mostly just my thumb? That's warming it up a little bit. Oh man, this is cool. I'm gonna say that a million times, but so much better than it was. Oh, my thumb is actually like frozen. But yeah, when I took that high line, it's a little too soft up there. It's definitely gotta sit and cure a little longer. But even with how soft it was, that just directed me right down that way. And that's what we want. We're still gonna get so much more on here, but this is a good start. Riding today anyways, but oh my gosh, look at how much this is already ripped up. Just do a little rip it up a little more. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do too much riding today, I just wanted to test that out, but this is so fun. So like I mentioned, I want to take out a bunch of that stuff right there so that people can go around not run this over as much, hopefully. This guy kind of tried to here, so I cleared a big path for whoever it is to go around, or for whoever wants to go around. Hopefully they take that, but we'll see. And while I was at it, I also cleared a little bit in here so we can take the wider line, and we'll see how that works. Now I just want to go and clear some of the stuff out there, take a little bit out of this side because I noticed I was getting real close to the edge when I was coming out of the new line. We also got a lot more sand and dirt on these berms. There's a bunch of organic matter in here too, so it should break down and harden the soil a bunch. But we got the height up way more and we widened the berm a little bit. Gonna keep on adding to it. But that's the first berm there. Packed it down. Hopefully with each layer it hardens. And we'll see how it runs soon. Also added a little bit more to the jump and shaped it a little. Mostly just the sides and the back. Hopefully that helps hold it in a little better. Then for the second berm we're working on, again, we just added more to it, packed it down, gave it another layer, and hopefully it hardens. I'm going to let it sit for a few days and we'll see.